Hey guys, Shifu here, and this is the last semi-pro league game between P2K and XG. And alongside me is Destroyer, uh, one of the best
Yup.
ADCs, one of the really good ADCs, I feel.
Thank you.
So what's up? What's up, Destroyer?
Well, first game this is my first game that I'm casting, so don't mind if I screw up, guys.
Chill, man. I screw up every time. Hey, so take me through the bans, man.
I don't know much about each team, but XG Gunslinger is actually a very good Caitlyn, so I guess the first ban does make sense. Usually, I do not favor banning ADCs because, like, ADCs are usually so flexible that banning out one or two doesn't make a big difference. But Gunslinger is actually a really good Caitlyn, so that would be a good ban. But I am not aware about the rest of the team players, so
Okay.
I guess there's just target bans.
But then again, you wouldn't usually ban a Caitlyn unless you're gonna pick someone like a Vayne or a Graves who's short on range.
That is a good point, but the thing is, in lane, even if the jungler doesn't gank much, a Caitlyn's pressure is just too much. And I have played against him, and he actually is pretty good at Caitlyn. So I actually think the ban is necessary.
What do you think about Caitlyn as a champion? You being a Caitlyn main. I mean, like team fight potential, etc., etc.
Well, team fight potential is great, but the only problem is that sometimes some ADCs that scale better than her do better in team fight. So that's the only issue I face. But well, like if you ask a lot of ADCs as supports, Caitlyn is actually one of the best ADC, and if she can be played well, she can just steamroll any bot lane. And Caitlyn Janna is like one of the best combos. You get an extra BF sword with the level 5 Janna, and the disengage is just too great. Frost highly recommends the Caitlyn Janna lane, so yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I could try saying that in his voice to make it authentic.
Yeah, that can work.
Well, basically the criteria behind picking a Caitlyn was it's like you're kind of giving yourself a really big advantage in lane to like get ahead, even though you lack that team fight presence. You're already so far ahead because of your laning phase.
Yeah, valid point.
So the bans, I mean, Lulu ban coming out. It's an interesting ban. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the Lulu is still in the meta. I don't know.
I guess
That's interesting ban.
just doesn't want to be. That is if I'm assuming.
Yep.
If that was fear of a top lane Lulu or a support Lulu.
Pretty strong picks coming from either teams.
The Morgana ban coming out.
Yeah.
One
And the Leona was picked against the Janna, so I want to see how he actually plays the lane.
Yep.
Oh, Rumble, oh my. Like so far, all 5 picks are pretty strong and they're all like pretty good in the current meta, at least. As long as the Indian scene goes.
Yep.
Which role do you play, Srinath?
I'm a support main.
Okay. So, is there any reason why you would pick Leona against the Janna?
Like Yuzaki, it's me. Yeah, I mean, I've seen him play like 2 supports like extensively, Blitzcrank and Leona.
Okay.
And I think maybe like he thought Leona would be like a better choice over a Janna. But still, I mean, like a Janna can cancel Leona's E with her Tornado.
Yeah, that's a pretty harsh. Fiora Instalock. Sorry about that.
Oh.
Just that.
Yep.
I haven't seen that in a while.
I haven't seen that in a while. Rumble.
They're probably gonna go pretty aggressive at top.
In the favor of Fiora.
But Instalock, he's probably pretty confident that he can take down a Rumble in lane.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, okay. He locks in Jinx.
Jinx, Leona bot lane is pretty strong. It's actually pretty
really
strong. Yeah. But like if you want to like break a Janna, I mean like it's just gonna be like Frost technique by getting like a Ignite Leona, level 2 going straight in. Or you can just play like a safe Leona with like an exhaust and just stay in lane. I mean, like and engage whenever your jungler comes, or like when they're caught off guard or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lucian coming out. Yeah, I mean, what do you feel about Lucian? I mean, like a lot of nerfs and everything. What do you feel? I mean, is he still a legit AD? Like
A very
seems
valid,
pickable.
very valid ADC, and people were like they claim that the second nerf to his passive was like really huge. He just removed that extra bit of power he had in lane. Like you could just use one of your abilities, wait for like 5-6 seconds, and then use your passive. I think his timer was 6 seconds. So they just removed that extra bit of power in lane. He's still a very valid ADC pick. Like whenever I
Right.
could, have played him in tournament games, and he's pretty good.
Yep, right.
Still
Azrael
very
is coming up with the
reliable.
Orianna pick. I mean, he's played like a lot of Orianna in this tournament. And I think he should. He was top laner formerly, I think, and then he just shifted to the mid lane. So let's see how that goes.
Oh, that is true. I have actually played against him in the top lane.
Yep, Azrael. Yeah.
His Wukong's pretty good apparently.
Wukong Jax.
Oh, we see the Yasuo against the Orianna.
So, what do you guys think about both team comps? Red team has like a complete AoE comp, and blue team has focus on AoE ults kind of too. The Yasuo and Rumble.
Yeah, they have
with
got
the
that
Lucian
setting up
too.
for Yasuo.
So both teams actually have a pretty good comp. Only thing I would like try to point out is the Fiora, but then we can see how it works out.
Actually, if you think about it, though,
that's
like
a double heal
teams,
bot coming in.
Yeah. What do you think? I was gonna ask you about that. Like, what do you think about both the support and the ADC running heal, or do you prefer like the support having exhaust?
I would say that it's pretty redundant going double heal at bot, because you can't use it successively. If you do, then it's like pretty much useless. And with the support like Leona and an ADC like Jinx, well, Ignite is actually the go-to spell, especially when you are against a Janna, because you can kill the Janna instantly at level 2. The moment you hit level 2, you can actually kill her with no problem at all.
We see that she has changed it to exhaust now.
Yeah,
exhaust,
probably because of the Y and the Yasuo, the dive potential.
I mean, people seem to ignore something about like exhaust has that hidden potential against so many assassins, like Zed.
Yeah.
But I don't know why people don't run Ignite on Leona. I personally run Ignite sometimes on Leona, and Frost runs it all the time. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's like great lane presence at Leona.
I mean
that's
Leona,
what the Leona Jinx.
in the first place is that, go hard. Yeah, like once you go in, you're going in to win. There's no backing off with the Leona.
Yep.
Do you think he should have picked Ignite in this comp too? Because the opponents do have Yasuo and Y. So
I don't see a problem with the exhaust right now. Like it would.
I don't think. I mean, like the Yasuo can go all the way to like get till Jinx. I mean, I really doubt it with like a Java.
Not only Jinx, but Leona. If the Janna or the Y get a good knockup, well, he's probably gonna ult 2 to 3 people. So
that
will reduce damage to the whole team.
True, just ignore everyone and go straight.
But yeah, I mean, it's their choice. I mean, it's their choice actually.
Yeah, it's up to their style. If it was Frost, he'll just say no problem. We'll just go keep killing them again against Ignite. Never actually, win in team fights.
That's just Frost. I mean, they
but I
can
the
Morgana.
See if the purple team pulls off a really good like an AoE team fight, that's like an instant everybody dying.
These guys got they banned the Morgana. These guys got the Morgana. I mean, like the purple team. I think the Y would have got cancelled out immediately. Y and the Yasuo. I mean, the Y ulti can just like spell shield. I mean, the Y is just useless after that. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, good bans coming out, I guess, except the Caitlyn and the Lulu, just weird. I don't know what I
mean, Lucian doesn't exactly.
I would ban a Caitlyn against Destroyer, but I don't know. I don't know.
I think Gunslinger is much more dangerous on Caitlyn than me actually, because he knows the champion inside out. He's played, I think, a lot more games than me in rank too.
Okay, Destroyer being honest.
No, but then the Lulu ban is actually kind of confusing.
But Well, that is a good quality. We don't want to let that, get to our heads and ruin our games. Alright, so any predictions for this game before it starts?
I wouldn't say anything because both of them are pretty good team comps. So I guess it just comes down to skill. What about you guys?
Well,
I
personally,
feel. Well, I don't know. I think I'll go with. I think I'll go with XG this game. I don't know.
I have a bit
Mainly
of a
because
mixed opinion. Like,
I like the Leona J4 Oriana the team comp. If the J4 Oriana works out, I mean it's just like a team wipe.
yeah, it's like Oriana's
Yeah.
got 2 people to set up that ultimate for her.
Yep. But it's just gonna be the
And
J4
also,
Oriana.
it's like in the mid lane, Oriana doesn't have much trouble against Yasuo. If Oriana knows, and I'm sure she does, so Oriana's gonna
She's
have an
running
easy
Ignite.
lane.
I don't know. She's running Ignite, so I really don't know about that. Maybe she could have taken heal or something. I don't know. I mean, it's their
I mean,
playstyle.
he must be confident, I guess.
True.
But the top lane, at least laning phase, I'm gonna give it to Rumble.
Maybe, yeah. Even me. A Fiora with a TP, I don't know. I mean, I think Fiora should have run Ignite or
They
something.
can
That like
ignite, yeah.
gets rid of a lot of kill potential. Like Rumble can ignore it, especially since he's gonna be rushing a Liadri's and probably Zonia's.
I think he'll be getting a Zonya first. I mean, the bot lane
that
is
is
going to be
quite,
pretty nice. It's going to be,
the bot lane will be fun to watch too.
yep, very fun.
What?
Much fun
Who
to
do you
watch.
think would fare off better in bot lane? I pick
Level 2. It
red
depends on
team.
your level 2. It depends on your
But
level
I
2. I mean,
actually
who
would
gets level 2 first?
pick red team. But then if the Janna is able to pull off perfect tornadoes, then it actually would be a pretty interesting lane to watch.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
But not to forget Janna's passive. I mean, Janna's W passive. I mean,
yeah,
it allows like
movement
movement
speed,
through
yes.
units, movement through units.
But
So
the issue is like Lucian's auto attack range is pretty short, so that would be
true.
easier for
Yeah.
Leona to jump onto him.
And not
True.
to
I
forget,
mean,
Jinx can
I think we might see a lot of
continually
jungle
harass.
pressure bot lane.
And both these junglers are pretty competent. Like both of them can pull off really good ganks.
Okay.
My game crashed. Just 1 second, I'm reconnected.
No props.
Okay. So can we run through the items? I mean, Manish.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Of course, the junglers with their standard start.
And
then
Leona starting an ancient coin, interestingly. Okay.
Ancient
That's
coin,
That's
but
really,
why?
that is
Why
very
would you
odd,
do that?
actually.
that's really interesting. An ancient coin with Leona. It works. I mean, I've seen people do it. I mean,
What time are you guys on? 140, 142?
45.
I'm on 0:45.
46,
Pause
47,
it.
48.
48.
Pause it at
Hold on.
pause it at like 151 or something. We'll tell you to resume.
30 seconds.
Okay, I'm at 1 minute. I've paused it at 1 minute.
Yeah, okay, I'm bring it
Yeah,
live. I think we're at the same
resume.
time.
Yeah. We see
Well,
the
what's your
wards
time?
coming out.
Destroyer?
112, 13,
Yeah,
14.
we're par.
Okay, cool.
Minions have spawned.
We see Vi will be starting with Grump. So will Jarvan. There will be no counter jungle action taking place.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, no invasion taking place.
I think they could have invaded. I mean, honestly, they have a better level 1.
They have a scary level 1 actually.
Yeah.
I mean, last game we saw Zabardast running a full AD Jarvan, and like, I think he was showing assassins how to, assassinate.
About Leona, why do you think they start E first?
start Q
3-0.
first, right?
Yeah, like I usually start Q so that the support my team,
Yeah,
but
so
then
that you can instantly kill wards.
but XG's support and another team's support, like I don't remember who, but yeah, they picked E first. Any idea why? Because I've been thinking about it, but there's no specific reason. The Q's advantage is wards, and when they blindly walk into a brush, you can actually, deal quite a bit of
I
damage.
see no point in taking E first. It would even make more sense to take W first, actually.
On Leona.
Yeah, I mean,
But
E
then that,
would just send you in, and then you're kind of stuck there till level 2
yeah.
anyways.
Yep.
But at level 2, if you take W first, then you lose the kill
Yep.
potential.
The level 2 bot
Yeah,
lane.
she
Oh,
she
okay,
went
he
in,
went in
and
there.
like that basically does nothing for them.
Yeah. Well,
And
blue team's bot lane hit
Fiora
2
is trying
first.
to take as much advantage as possible of her early game. And actually, the opposite happening here with Lucian being able to poke Jinx down.
Yeah, they hit level 2 first and they actually harassed them pretty well.
Like,
Oh
not
my
to
god,
forget though,
the
that
Rumble's taking a
Lucian
lot
passive.
of mini aggro for some reason.
I think every time his
I mean, exactly
I
here.
think he
I
didn't
mean,
want
if the Fiora had Ignite here, I just
Yeah,
I know that
definite
was an
kill.
easy first
Definite
blood
kill.
and honest carry champion to get. I mean, despite all the hate Fiora gets, she is still a hyper carry.
Yep. I just feel she could just ran Ignite. I mean, it's just like a, I don't know, gives you like more advantage in lane, I guess. Meanwhile, top lane.
But I guess she was more team oriented.
Okay, jungles are fighting.
What do you think about a level 3 Vi and a Jarvan? Who has the advantage? No, I think
I would say why?
There's
Because of his
so much miscommunication coming in here.
oh dear. Oh no.
The Fiora's dead, I guess. Yep, the
Oh,
Fiora's
this
dead.
is not
Yes.
good.
Oh,
I
he
think
survived.
we
okay.
see first
Fiora's
blood.
dead.
Yes.
and
Yasuo.
Jarvan will
That
go
be
down
double.
too.
Most
Oh
probably, yeah.
my god.
Yes.
Only one of them should have flashed, but yeah, that's double kill. Blue team's ahead because of Morena not following up.
Yeah, that's a really bad play, I feel. Mhm. First was the
Orianna
overextension
was
over
pushed
here.
under the turret, so she couldn't really
Yeah.
follow through.
Yep.
Well,
This is
she
the
could have,
overextension
but
over
I
here
think
from the
she decided
Javan.
the CS,
The Fiora was
or she
way
probably
too
thought they
behind.
could handle it.
Yep. The Fiora was way too behind. She couldn't follow up on the Javan EQ. Meanwhile,
That bit
bot
of
lane.
miscommunication.
Meanwhile, bot lane. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the Lucian and the Janna got the level 2, so they have the upper hand. I feel like level 2 plays like a really like important role like on the bot lane. It's just so important to get like level 2 first.
Actually, that level 2 factor is important on like every lane.
Maybe, yeah.
Like I play top lane, so
Yeah, top lane also, but
especially if you're playing something like a Riven or against a Riven.
Leona missing out AQ.
Oh dear.
This is the reason the Leona should have started a Lex Shield. I mean,
Yeah,
It's
it
of
also
the
gives
ancient
you
one.
at least some bit of sustain in lane with the
yep.
procs.
I guess Leona, the point of Leona taking the ancient coin was for gold. Like Relic Shield.
Gold, and it's also for the talisman's passive because it gives you huge engage potential.
Yeah, I don't know.
The moment speed buff.
I feel,
but
I mean,
yeah.
like, she has enough engage potential with her ulti.
Yeah, Relic is actually much better. It also gives you that really good shield.
Yeah, yeah.
And that heal.
Okay,
is
Javan's
Meanwhile,
coming
Jace-
bot.
We might see something.
Okay, he was
happening.
spotted by a
Oh,
ward.
it's warded.
Yeah. In the Yasuo is gonna be going
Yasuo
there.
is going for Jarvan, but he seems to be alone right now.
Yasuo's got some good farm, and plus he
Oh.
got the first blood on top lane, so he's
Also,
pretty
he's
ahead
level
now.
6 already.
Yep.
Oriana's level 5, so there's a gank at mid, you can
Rumble
probably
has
get a kill
bought
off of it.
his clock
Maybe.
marker.
Yep.
The
Maybe
but
he could have gone Morellonomicon. I mean, I think it's too early for a Seekers. I don't know.
dear,
I don't play mid
Leona,
lane,
if you had
so
landed that, that was a
Definite kill at bot lane, yeah.
nah, I missed the relic shield, man.
This-
That's what I think is missing here. Good man.
that awkward moment when Leona's afraid of the Jana.
Very afraid. I don't even know why.
Maybe if she had a relic shield.
Yep. The Lucian
Fiora's
outfarming
bullying
the
off the
Jinx.
Rumble at top.
The Lucian like outfarming the Jinx. Just daily
Yeah,
day
like-
things, man. Just daily day
They're getting-
things.
They're getting zoned out a lot.
Yep.
You see, mid lane is even on CS. Vi is ahead, but no, actually Vi is completely ahead. Also with 2 assists. Jinx is behind Lucian by 20 CS, and Fiora is actually got quite a massive lead on Rumble, much more than I was expecting.
This Lucian's farming insanely well, man. He has like 2k gold on him to the like 1-7 on Jinx, I think.
This Lucian.
So I
uses
think when he's gonna go back at like 10 minutes, he's gonna have like a pickaxe and a BF sword. And a pickaxe BF sword at 10 minute Lucian hurts. It hurts. It hurts a lot.
He
especially
does.
with that
Especially his
Jana
Qs.
Yep.
Yeah, that too. That's like an extra BF sword.
And yeah,
so
I mean, so it's like a, like yeah, so it's like Jana shield plus the Q, so it's almost like almost half HP I think on the Jinx. I don't know.
yeah.
So he gets a boot instead. So boots and BF sword.
Well, that BF sword is still gonna make a big difference.
Yep. But I think even for the Jinx, I mean like even Jinx scales well. Like after BF sword, I mean she has a good some good amount of damage. I feel.
But I feel
Red
like
team
Jinx
have-
is definitely a tad bit more sustained damage. Like Lucian's more bursty.
Red team
Meanwhile,
has
top lane.
more wards on the map, but do you guys think those wards are actually useful?
Meanwhile, top
Because-
lane. Oh, the Fiora.
Oh, he's 1v2ing. Jarvan up
Oh,
close.
and Jarvan's here.
Jarvan's level 5. I don't know what he's
Ult.
doing there. I mean,
Oh
no, he's
god, he
level
doesn't have his
5.
ult.
Is that
Okay,
a
double kill for Y.
No.
No, the smite saved
No,
him.
it's not.
He flash EQ'd in. I don't know.
I don't think
Fiora
Fiora should have
level
fought if
6.
Jarvan wasn't level 6. He just hit
Yep.
6.
No, I don't think Fiora had a choice to engage there.
Okay, there's a pause out.
Yep.
What do you think
Okay.
about Vision? Because the red team has more wards, but it was just a top lane and then both river brushes at mid. While blue team actually have deep wards in the red jungle just
Vi
to
has been,
watch over the.
Vi and Jana have been actively warding the enemy
Yeah.
jungle.
Meanwhile, Leona's item, she got a giant belt. Okay.
Okay. What?
Yeah.
I think is he going for a Sunfire then?
I do not know what's going on this game.
It must be that new meta, Rush the
New-
Warmogs.
You meta.
Oh dear.
Oh, I don't think Jarvan should have ulted there because Y was just one basic attack away. He could have used it to try killing Rumble maybe.
Yep. I do
think
not
it was,
know.
It was more about
Ouch.
the swag.
Lucian.
Lucian's hurting a lot.
Lucian hurts, man.
We didn't see the
But-
damage with the Jana shield there, but
I do not know what Jana is doing with another ward. With the sidestone ward. Ouch. Okay.
I think she had that ward from before she got the side stone.
Why isn't the Leona engaging? Finally.
Ulti.
And he's so
I don't
far
know why
away.
is she ulting?
Now,
Why
now,
isn't she
do something.
ulting?
Oh my, that was a perfect
disengage.
chance. No, the Leona just waited
Oh
for too
my
long. I don't think he wanted to commit
gosh.
completely there.
Or maybe, I mean.
And-
Okay,
Orianna,
Oriana's moving.
oh
Oh,
dear.
now we ults. Okay, teleport coming in from Rumble. I do not think they should be fighting this. Okay.
Rumble's
I'm
being
not sure
exhausted.
about- okay.
That's not a really good Orianna
No,
ulti, but
Oh, that
that's
was a
really
good ult by
Rumble
Rumble.
ulti.
Very good ult by Rumble. Very good ult by Rumble. Okay, that
my
turned it
God.
around. Pretty good
that
play.
That was just a really bad ulti by Orianna. I don't know what that ulti
That
was
was
all
a
about.
really good equalizer.
Yeah,
If
that's
he
a brilliant
moved the
equalizer.
ball a bit forward, then
Yeah.
if he got ulted both of them, it actually turned the favor of red team.
And
Yep. I think the
Walker
Jinx was
will
dead.
go down.
Oh
If
no.
Oh,
They
people
buy
have
an
bought.
ulti.
That's a dead Jarvan. Yeah, I think this will also give the blue team Dragon.
Yeah, the first dragon is actually the strongest.
I do not
So
know
if
what
they
the
do get
Leona
it,
is up to, seriously. I don't know, I think I'm too furious or something. Sorry. But it's just being a support player just kind of pisses me off.
I'm not
he's
sure
not
if
buying wards. The Leona
He
is not
just
buying wards.
like, does Leona actually play support?
Yeah,
uh,
he does because when we had a match against XG, he was a support too, and I think he played Leona that game.
yeah,
But
did he rush
I,
these
I just
items against you,
I don't know
Yashwan?
why. I do not remember.
I guess he just I guess Leona just works for him.
Okay, but if you're getting that, why don't you get the other item with the giants? I forgot the name of that item. Warden's Mail, yeah. You could have got that. Gives you armor
Yeah, that
also.
actually give you armor. Yeah, and he doesn't
Yeah.
have a sight stone, so there's just one pink ward in his inventory. Oh, why is it
Oh, I
top? Red
think
team can actually get
Fiora
dragon off
will
of
be
this.
dying. Yeah, Fiora is dead.
Oh, there's a bad flash, but red team can actually get dragon
But
here.
I think red team will capitalize on that.
Ah,
Why are they backing
But
off?
no, this
Why?
might not.
Jarvan has
Oh
smite. I
dear.
don't see why they aren't committing here. That was an easy dragon, especially with two of them
That
at top
was a
lane.
4 versus
I do
2.
not know what the Lucian's doing. Oh my god, Lucian.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
This is good Lucian ulti.
Oh,
The
go
Jin
for
can
it,
hit
go
by
for it.
everything.
Yasuo, oh dear.
The J4 has no
I
mana.
will be
I
really
don't know.
disappointed if no one dies. Okay.
This Rumble is just killing it actually. I
The
think
red
J4 is
team was
dead
just
too
all
because
confused there at the dragon fight because why was it top? So I don't see why they were even scared. They could see Yasuo at mid
As
lane.
I suspected, Rumble is going for the Liadris first. I think after he got ahead, he decided to ditch the Zonia's plan.
Like, don't you usually rush Leandris on Rumble and then buy Zonias? Because I think that's a usual path to take.
We were like under the assumption that Fiora would be like
Oh yeah,
a lot
okay,
of the
against
damage
Fiora.
is AD. At least finishing the armor.
I don't
item.
think he'll finish this. He'll just stick with the haunting guys and then go
Yeah.
for I think sorceress boots and then Zonias.
Because the real scary Rumble damage comes out when he gets his Rylai's.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't even need it right now. He's already pretty scary.
5,000 goal lead for blue team, just approximate. But okay, now red team wants to go for dragon, but I think blue team have pretty good ward coverage there.
Pretty good is an understatement.
But I don't see why red team aren't committing to dragon.
In fact, if they had jumped, like it was a 4v2, then they could have gone for like the kill.
Not even the kill, like especially when you see Y at top, you could actually burst down dragon with 4 of your team. But then it was just Jinx soloing dragon while the rest of them were walking around the crabs movement speed buff. And then they had vision of Yasuo at mid lane, so there was no risk of getting ulted by Yasuo. And they still, just wandered around and
But like,
okay now.
then again, at the time they were like 7 kills behind. So
okay, the TP coming in from the Fiora.
Okay, Fiora, oh my
Wow.
god, Jarvan just getting melted there.
The Lucian is just totally away from the team.
I
With the
would
Rumble
stop
coming
chasing
into, and the Rumble is coming in with the Equalizer. Yeah, and I think the Rumble is just going to land a perfect
Oh, dear.
Equalizer here. I mean,
and here comes
Ah,
Rumble.
never mind.
Oh, he misses
Oh,
it.
he
okay.
misses it. No, it's
I
okay.
guess he
man.
wanted a defensive one, but
No man,
it
it's
was
okay.
quite late.
Cut
Actually,
him some
if
slack,
they
dude.
were
Yeah, I think
still in that
he's connected
lane,
every
that would have
equalizer
been
in the game.
dangerous.
I think
No,
one
he
equalizer.
probably clicked the ult when he saw his teammates getting caught in that certain part of the map. So, yeah, that is defensive ult there.
But still, the first dragon hasn't gone down yet.
Surprisingly, is it Lucian trying to solo it?
I
Okay,
think
no, he isn't. He got
maybe-
crabbed.
No, I think he's taking out the ward, and he attacked dragon instead. It surprises me how many people don't know about that trick to ignore the minions and attack just the ward.
Okay, blue team's making a move for Dragon now, and I really do not think red team should be contesting this.
Oh.
They should not be
No,
contesting this.
it'll go down too fast.
Yeah, okay, they're backing off.
And why going
Y can
ham?
engage, okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay.
Shoot.
Fiora still is top lane.
You're sitting on the most CS on her team. She still hasn't managed to finish her time at, which I'm assuming is what she's going for.
He bought his boots first. Do you recommend that on a Fiora? Even if you're behind, I really don't think you should, finish your boots, especially Ionian boots of Lucidity.
I don't know why she got cooldown though. I mean, on a caster champion, sure, why not? But on an auto-attacking champion.
I do not know, man, what's happening this game.
Well,
Season 5 meta
personally,
incoming.
I'm not a fan of Fiora.
I don't like Fiora too.
I mean,
Okay, I don't know why
I play
Jarvan went in
top
there.
lane and like, I still prefer playing tanky top lane.
Oh, the parry. Oh, nice.
Oh, the Jinxal just missed the Y there. Pretty close.
We see a 4K lead right now for the blue team.
I don't know
And they
what's
are
happening this
7
game.
kills ahead. Leona at least finished her side stun, so there's some
Finally.
staple support item.
And nobody in the red team has a sweeping lens. I mean, 20 minutes into the game, you actually should have at least 3 or 4. Because you need... Denying vision is actually one of the main things into mid-game.
Yep. The Leona still has the sight
Warding
for
trinket,
the warding
yeah.
trinket. And Jana opting for a Magi Soul Stealer over...
Oh, okay. That is
Yeah. Okay.
not
Well,
something...
I can see it working on Jana though.
Yeah.
And Jinx deciding to
Tank the
it.
tower.
Yasuo was looking pretty big. I think
Red
once he
team should have
finishes
just gone for
his
bot tower
Infinity
because-
Edge, it's going to be really scary. And of course, Orianna doing the smart thing, finishing her Zonias first.
Lot of pings going out. A lot. Mid tower will fall down. Okay, those are a lot of pings.
It's kind of weird how many pings there are considering both teams are on TS.
Or on TS.
Well, bot lane.
I think we can safely say laning phase is over.
Yeah.
And so far for the red team, only the top turret has
I
gone
do not
down.
know why the
Meanwhile,
Jana doesn't upgrade her ancient coin. Well,
I guess she considered the Magi Soul Stealer to be a... Oh my god,
Okay, that was a-
And the pause.
Why would you pause when you're fighting? Okay. I mean,
This game-
there's actually a rule to pause, not to pause when you're fighting. You pause 2 minutes before.
Not to forget, guys, I think the red team has only 5 minutes of pause time.
Yeah.
Who has started? Who paused the game this time?
It was red team, so I think even the first pause was by red team, so it's their pause time the whole thing.
Well, I assume both of them are going to be dead unless
Yeah,
Fiora
the
actually...
Y is following up too, so
Oh wow.
okay. I guess
that went completely differently.
good job. Wow.
And I'm sure the blue team's gonna think if I'm gonna say that it was the pause that
Yep.
was the cause of that.
This Lucian is just so scary, man. Oh my god. He's sitting pretty on 1-5. He's going to get a static shift, come back, get red buff, and just gonna
You
maul
think
these
he'll be going
guys.
for a static over a Triforce? Like, is static Lucian better than Triforce Lucian?
Yep.
Yeah,
way better.
because like you'll have around 50% crit chance, and when you crit with the statics passive, it actually has a huge amount of damage.
What I feel is that it's this thing Nitro's build, Nikileske. Static Shiv into Infinity Edge, Bork, then I don't know what he gets after that. It just depends. I like his Yomu's build though. Yomu's.
Yeah, even I love Yomu's on Lucian, but the problem is that if the enemy team gets a Frozen Heart, your attack speed will actually be very low unless you use Yomu's. So
Well, I don't
it depends
think
on the team
anyone
comp.
will be getting a Frozen Heart on the enemy team. Oh, and the teleport from Fiora coming in.
Well, I don't see the harm in actually buying a Frozen Heart, but they're concentrated on buying other items.
A bad ult by Jinx. Like,
Okay.
oh,
Rumble.
that equalizer. Of course, and Rumble actually does finish his DRDs first.
But Rumble actually overextended there pretty bad. Okay, blue team is coming back in.
Yep. The heroine has Jana coming out.
Very
though.
bad follow-up from the
Oh my
red team.
God,
They took
Fiora.
quite a while to follow up. Nice flash there from blue team's ADC, but yeah, he still got taken down.
Oh,
Okay, red team gets an
Well.
ace there. See, kind of a comeback here.
and the kill's going to Fiora over there, who is very scary.
I think
I mean,
what made the difference there was the Rumble, just teleported
Equalizer.
into a Dragon Pit. He teleported in Dragon Pit all alone with like no backup, and his equalizer just hit Jinx for a little bit of time. And even if it did hit Jinx, there was nobody to back him up. So I really don't think he should have teleported there. Okay, red team wants to take this dragon pretty hard.
I think they may get it. Yeah, it's an uncontested dragon. Oh,
Okay, no, I gets it.
amazing smite. A very good steal.
Actually, Javan was missing from there, and I don't see why the red team didn't take out the pink ward at the center of the pit. The denied vision at least.
don't
This is
think
turning out to be like a
expected
really
that.
good game.
But that was a very good steal.
The CDR boots coming in from the Lucian. Yashman, what do you think about that? Is he
I've
going to
actually-
get Yomu's?
He probably will because, or I actually don't know. I've never seen any many people build CDR boots. Usually, if they don't see it, they CDR they go for like Yomu's or even Essence Reaver sometimes. When it released, there were like a lot of you Lucians spamming Essence Reaver and Yomu's. But yeah, we should wait to see what he actually builds.
We see both Lucian and Yasuo have the exact same items, except for the ability boots.
Yeah. And I think Jana buying Mayhai is actually backfiring pretty bad for him.
That is a dead
Yeah,
Jana
he dies again. So
with
Mayhai
two
was a
stacks
really
on
bad
Mayhais
item.
now. And
What is
that's-
what is
Lucian?
Lucian doing? Why would you
I think
fight with the Leona?
take revenge or something. I'm a bit curious about the vision ward in the like next to the red buff. Oh, that's a very good equalizer, but I don't think it will do anything.
Blue team just making mistakes all over the map. The Yasuo got
They
engaged
don't
upon by
want
Fiora
that
much earlier.
Fiora getting fed. She's
And-
11-4 now,
He is getting fed.
looking really scary.
Yasuo didn't he went in too early and yeah, the Fiora just chunked him.
Anyways, this vision ward above the red buff for the blue team.
Okay.
Like, I'm surprised it was like there was a ward next to the raids, next to the raptors, and over here it was like they had full vision, but that vision ward was like no help.
They probably put the vision wall there from over red wall so that they actually can get vision. And that was the disadvantage is it doesn't give you vision around the raptor area because it gets blocked by the wall. I think I'm not sure, but then yeah,
Like-
I've actually failed the ward like that, and it denies
The
vision.
ward over here
kind
and
of.
the ward over here, both were not visible, so it was kind of pointless.
Yeah. Like you usually do this when you are unaware of the opponent's position and you just want to ward over red wall. Okay, looking at farm. Fiora is almost 100 farm ahead. Okay, now he just crossed 100 farm, more than the Rumble. Lucian is way
Rumble
ahead.
hasn't exactly been farming. I think he
Farming
was
much,
satisfied
yeah.
with farming champions.
And I don't see what he's doing at mid lane now. Letting the Fiora just push.
Another big mistake. However, Lucian is still at the top of his farming.
Yeah,
game.
he's actually farming really well. Way ahead of Jinx, and the Yasuo also has more farm than Orianna and the Y too. So it's just the top lane where the red team have the CS lead, but the goal
then
difference is
it's
actually pretty even now. From a 5k
Yeah,
goal
it's actually
advantage.
point. It's just 200 gold difference.
Yeah, from a 5k goal advantage.
Most
So
of that gold is sitting on Fiora.
yeah, great.
Well,
So if you
yeah.
get the Fiora down, it might be a problem for red team, but they still have their team comp to back themselves up.
But the thing is, as long as that Fiora ult is up, they're gonna be taking free damage from everyone else, and they're all gonna be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, where's Fiora? We need to focus."
I
here,"
feel
and
the
then
I
forget
feel the
about
blue team
damage
is just
coming
throwing
from
so
everyone else.
hard.
I mean, they didn't. They should have capitalized more on that Rumble advantage they had.
They're just making a few mistakes in their rotations. Otherwise, yeah, they actually still have a pretty good chance. Both teams have a pretty good chance
They
now.
definitely
because
have a chance. They have a Yasuo and like Yasuo has his items to do the damage.
yeah,
Lucian has items to do damage, lots of damage. They just need to keep Lucian away from Fiora and they can pretty much end this like in a team
I don't,
fight.
but I do not know why the Rumble is building like two different items. I think he can just concentrate on one item. He's like making like Hourglass and a Rylai's at the same
problem
time.
here is he's really stingy. He doesn't want to leave home without buying something.
Yep.
or
True,
maybe
I
he just
guess.
got the Seeker's arm guard for the armor, and then he directly wanted to go for the Rylai's. Maybe I've seen some people do that, but it actually isn't that good because the Zhonyas would deny the
Donya's
Red-
would really help right now.
yeah really
especially
help
since
against the
it would
Fiora, Jinx,
completely-
and
yeah,
like
exactly.
those AoE ults. Okay,
the
Dragon's up in a
And-
minute, so
The
We see
Magi
that-
is... I don't know, man. I still question that Janna's Magi's build.
Well, he got
the
a-
red team.
That's 1,400
yeah, there's only
gold,
one
man.
sweeper.
That's 1,400 gold. I mean, for an AD carry, 1,400 gold is nothing. But me being a support, 1,400 gold
Support,
is a lot
yeah.
of gold. It's a lot of gold.
And
it's
if he
not
planned
easy.
on snowballing, he actually the team should have actually, roamed more and actually looked for kills.
No, you can't snowball with this team. I mean, you have to play like patiently and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could have got this thing. I mean, I think she could have got like a, I don't know what that is called.
Locket,
The-
Mikhail's, so many
Yep.
options.
Yeah, so
But
many
okay, I wouldn't
options.
say Mikhail's because there's only one stun and the snare maybe. But yeah, he could have gone
Yeah.
Locket. Even he could have gone, Frozen Heart to deny the Jinx and Fiora's attack speed. But
But I think he could have just made sure, I guess, for some reason. Okay, Fiora's keeping top. I think they can contest Dragon. Oh, never mind. These guys are going
no,
for
they're
the
two
Fiora.
at top for some lane. Why would you do that? The Fiora's two ahead.
Well,
I really
yeah.
don't know what they're
my.
trying to do.
Oh
my
wow, the
God.
damage is crazy.
Yep, both of them are dead, I guess. Yeah, both of them are dead.
The moment they
Oh,
saw the
okay.
Fiora teleporting top, you should have just... The White is taking free damage from the Jinx for some reason there. Okay, but the Lucian's still alive.
Yep.
Okay.
I think the Rumble can turn around. The Rumble can turn around. I don't know. Why would he do that? The Rumble could have turned around, actually.
See, here what happened was...
But he had
the
to
red team
1v2,
took it-
so-
They took their shot. The red team had the advantage in numbers. It was
I do not know. I mean, it's.
4v3.
I feel. Yep.
And they
I
get
feel.
the dragon.
I feel
First
it's
dragon
just
for a team.
really bad. Like like team communication. They were like two top. There were three here fighting. Like they were 3v4 and the dragon pit near dragon.
They were
Yeah.
actually 3v3. Oriana wasn't there.
Orion was the.
Yeah, he was
Orion
at mid,
there.
I think.
Yep.
And now that the red team can actually win 3v3 without Fiora, this is beginning to look bad for the blue team. They've already lost their kill advantage and their gold lead.
The Rumble has 71 CS for some reason. Okay.
He's just not staying top. I mean, it was 71 when the Fiora crossed him
Yeah,
at
it was.
171,
It's
and he's still
been
71. He's just not going top lane to farm. He did get ahead, but then I don't think he should be ignoring, top like this and the Janna getting caught
Yep, he's
again.
dead. Why would he
He just-
flash? Oh,
He was in
God.
auto attack range.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
The
The
Janna
throws
shouldn't
are
be
real.
overextending this much, especially when he has Mei highs. You should at least be a bit considerate. So
I
Okay.
think she should ditch the
Red team, Red team should be going for Baron, but I don't see what they're doing. Jarvan is just standing there.
Javan's like, you know what? I'll stand here and wait for someone to show up.
It was like the Fiora was soloing Baron, Jinx was taking Crab, and Jarvan was just standing there waiting for somebody to overextend. Okay, so Red team gets
Well,
Baron.
I think it's
Huge
GG
advantage.
boys. Oh god.
Oh dear.
The
But I
throws
think
are
blue
real.
team,
The
blue
has
team
a
can actually
chance.
defend. They can defend their towers, and if Red team actually makes a mistake
Nah,
or turret
man.
dives a bit too
No,
much,
no.
they can actually turn it around. You
He's
don't
gonna
think so?
take the star down. I think he's gonna take the star down. They have Baron. Oh, never mind.
Oh
TP
my.
coming in.
No,
They're
why?
outnumbered, so okay, a 3-man ult, that was a good play. Yeah, this is what I meant. Like if they're defending towers and their team actually overextend, they can do
Yep.
something about it.
Yep.
No, I think the
Oh my
Rumble is just
God.
overextending. Why would you do
Oh my
that?
god.
Yeah, that's a 3 for 3. So no,
Ah.
yep, that's a 3 for 4 actually. Sorry.
I don't think the Rumble should have actually overextended there that much.
Yep.
And why
I
is
mean,
blue
if,
team
if
pushing
the Rumble,
top?
if the Rumble didn't TP there, they would have just taken out the turret. They could have just sieged. They would have just sieged
Yeah.
it. Baron just too strong.
Why isn't blue team moving mid?
What is this ward? Okay, there's a vision ward and a vision. Okay, I don't know what
I
that Janna's
guess,
doing with that
security,
XP.
Ward security.
Well, the Rumble chose to go for a Rylai's. Okay.
Of course,
I
Rylai's
guess
is
he's
the
just depending on the
standard build, but I would have expected
Combo
him to
of
finish this
Rylai's
one
and
as well.
Leandris.
The Leona has.
Oh, and they won't get the
okay.
turret.
Good save
I-
by red team.
So close.
The Baron's still up on Oriana though.
Yeah, I
No,
think
it's
she's
over
the only
there.
person with
Here's
it.
that ward security I was talking about.
But the vision was actually outside the
Actually,
brush.
this ward doesn't even matter. That's such a bad ward. That's
Well,
a Scara ward right
the
there.
The Leona still has a warding trinket, so yeah.
Okay, wow.
Can someone go
I
to the TS and tell them only three wards can be placed?
I mean,
Yep.
unless you were planning on upgrading the warding trinket, which you also haven't done.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
I mean, usually I expect the support to be the first one to switch to a sweeper.
Yep, it's always the first one. It's like me when I play sport. I mean, when I go back for my first back is going to be a side stone. When I do that, my first this thing I just change it to this thing, sweepers.
But
First thing you do
none
is
of them
sweep
have
out.
actually upgraded their sweeping trinkets, to get the true vision. I don't see why they haven't done that.
Yep.
By what time do you upgrade your sweeping trinket?
I upgraded average side stone. I get it at like 6 or 7 minutes, I think. I mean, that is if like there's a kill in lane or whatever, and
Yeah.
maximum 8 or 9 minutes that is. And after that, I think you get a sweeping lens. Yeah, that's about it. But I do not know why the Leona has 4 health pots. Instead of those 4 health pots, she can carry vision wards,
Yeah.
which helps the team
And-
more.
I mean,
Still
at this
doesn't have a
stage of the
sweeping
game,
lens.
the health pods
Don't
don't
understand.
really help.
The Leona has 170 armor, and with her W, I think you get at least, I don't know, about
220
200,
maybe?
250. Yeah, 220,
Yeah.
230 maybe. I do not see the point of health pots there. Yeah. And
Blue buff going to
she
Oriana.
has, oh my god, she has only 2 points in her W, and she has 5 points in her Q.
Why
Well.
would you do that?
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, I don't even main support and I maxed W first.
Okay, 5 people bought. I don't see why Lucian flashed her. There's no way he's gonna survive.
Oh dear.
Even the GA is gonna go down.
You could at least save flash. Well,
That is an item wasted actually.
yeah,
Why
and
would he
overextension
get,
from
why
blue
would he
team.
get a GA after getting so many kills? Okay, that's interesting. Could have got a Bork or a Bloodthirster or something. He has no
Yeah.
lifesteal. Meanwhile,
He has
Jinx.
no lifesteal. He should have actually finished his sustain item.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jinx has Infinity Edge, Static Shield, Last Whisper, and
He's
I
going
think
for
she's going to finish her
Bloodthirster.
BT. I think she's going to
So
finish. She's finished her BT. Yeah,
Oh,
she finished her
what?
BT.
Okay.
okay, Fiora just started
That
diving
is
like it's
some
nothing. Oh
crazy
my
damage.
god.
She's just going to parry that. Yeah.
And she's
Oh
gonna
my
actually
god, this
kill that,
Fiora.
okay. And
This
He
she
just
Fiora-
did not die.
I think this is GG. Blue team
Yeah, they
has
can end it now. I
thrown
don't think
the
they should have stayed
games.
under tower because they were like greatly outnumbered. So they can just do what they just did. Turret dive and walk out like nothing happened. Okay, Oriana choosing to stay. No, he's backing off.
They will get their second dragon. That's the 4th total dragon so far in this game.
Yeah.
Lucian and Yasuo have the same first 3 items, just like you said a while back. They even got the same GA, and I think
Wow,
they
the
both.
damage.
Oh my god, the damage from Lucian. Okay, that's a lot.
They do have the damage, but they just
They
The
are
two
like
guardians-
not sticking. They're not sticking together.
The two Guardian Angels on this team. I mean, Yashwant. I mean, like once like your GA goes down, I mean, you ideally sell it, right? You ideally sell your GA and get
No,
another
no,
item.
you
right?
don't do that when you haven't finished your items.
All right.
Because you're denying yourself the gold for the 6th item. So instead of selling it, if he actually uses it to buy a BF sword or maybe a cutlass, then it
Bloodthirster,
actually
yeah.
helps.
Yep. I
And,
think
uh,
you
usually
could
that
have.
is what I used to do. If like the Guardian Angel was popped, I would like sell it and buy like a Hydra or something. If I was playing Yasuo, that is.
I think the Fiora is gonna go down here. Yep.
Oh, that was a or not.
Wow.
No,
They
she will
burnt
die.
so
Okay,
much.
finally
on that.
blue team.
3 ultimates, she will die.
Okay,
They can
why is
fight this.
overextending there? Oh, there's a very
the
good
red
ult
team's
by
No,
Y
Yasuo.
and Leon. Sorry, Javan and
The
Leona.
red team's gonna win this. The red team's gonna win this fight.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my.
it's over, I guess.
It's over. It's GG. It's gonna be a
The Y
quad
just
coming out.
overstayed and red team's AoE comp just helped them out there
That's
so
not
much.
an overstay. I mean,
Not
they
only
burnt
the
too
Vi
much. They burnt.
overstayed,
No, no,
it's
like-
like Yasuo went in on Jinx and then continued to fight her under turret.
Under tower. And the thing is, when red team backed off, Y was actually hitting minions a bit ahead. So that helped them catch him and kill, him way before the rest of the team can do anything.
They just burnt too much on Fiora. That's all I can say. They
Yeah,
burnt
that too.
Rumble ult, J4, Rumble ult, Jana ult. They burnt like so much.
And I think the Leona and Javan ult caught like 2-3 people. So yeah, they turned it around pretty fast.
The Jana buying a Kindle.
We were talking
okay.
about that solid AoE comp there.
The Jana buying a Kindle.
Yeah.
Gem. Okay.
Well, but I think the Jana is actually not that useful now because he doesn't have much defenses and maybe just that
Not
movement
only
speed or shield.
defenses, at this
I mean,
stage,
43
Jana has,
MR
like,
and-
no items because that Mage Eyes is just like an empty
Just
item.
Like,
yeah.
ideally on Jana, what you build is like what I build is like Sidestone, Talisman of Ascension, and then Talisman of Ascension or Spelthy Pipes. That's your choice. And then a Mikhail's, and then I think get a Magi's. But still, I still don't get like a Magi's. I get this thing, Locket of the Iron Solari. Still, oh, this game's
Oh
over.
my.
Very bad flash.
That
He just
was
took
a
fear
bad
to his team.
flash.
This Fiora is just.
No, the Lucian just ignored the Fiora. Okay, I guess
think-
that's game.
I think he thought that she died.
Yeah, okay,
Jeez.
yeah, that can be the case too, but...
The Jana ulted here. Well, I don't know.
No, the Jana ulted a bit too early because there was no way
Yeah.
they could have killed Baron that fast, so...
Yep.
And blue team was actually very desperate to get Baron there. The Rumble actually teleported from Wolves to a ward near Baron. Just for the...
Not only were they desperate for Baron, I think Jana wasted her ultimate just trying to keep two people.
Yeah, there's just tunnel
A
vision onto
6.
Baron, so...
A 6
Guess
a
it's game.
6-0
GG.
a 6-0 rumble to an 8-7 rumble. Sigh.
Well, on the plus side, he's still positive.
Okay, so
Well,
that's...